making videos about conspiracy theories, we've always been struck by the variety of areas in which ordinary people have taken it upon themselves to find the truth. But among the huge cast of unconnected faces we've come across, from paupers to presidents, victims to villains, there is one recurring unidentified player behind the scenes. They ordered the assassination of JFK. They are hiding alien satellites orbiting Earth. They are everywhere. But who exactly are they? If they have a name, it's probably the Illuminati. They originated in the late 18th century and were linked to the beginnings of the French and American revolutions. Their iconic symbols crop up all the time in mass media and are often identified as subliminal attempts at brainwashing. Their influence is particularly felt in the music industry. Stars like Jay-Z and Beyoncé embrace their symbolism, either as willing pawns or as subtle exposés. When legends like Tupac, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, and Prince break free of studio control and their slave masters, they meet mysterious and premature ends. But according to history, the Illuminati were a short-lived society. Even if you don't believe the official version of history, it's hard to deny that the Illuminati were preceded and survived by the equally powerful Freemasons. The Freemasons are notorious for their secrecy and ubiquity. Their members are often among the world elite, and to have power is to be among the world elite. Even anti-establishment potential world leaders tend to get where they are because of inherited wealth. If you go back far enough, you'll find their wealth is tied to at least one secret society. The Bilderberg Group, Skull and Bones, the Bullingdon Club, Cicada 3301, and Bohemian Grove are all hotbeds of power. They are the places where the most powerful people in different sectors of society, banking, politics, computing, and academia, can gather and discuss the world as they want it to be. In these places, world leaders can plan the activity of markets, government policies, and security agencies. All of these things affect the daily lives of the population. Along with proven government interference or direct control of the media, these are all passive ways to control humanity. All of these societies and government agencies fulfill the role of they in different conspiracy theories. Whether it's NASA hiring filmmakers to fake the moon landings for population-placating propaganda purposes, or the Mafia assassinating the Pope to protect their illegal investments, there is a theory that all these groups may merely be branches of a larger secret society. They may know they are doing the bidding of a higher power, or they may believe themselves to be independent. According to conspiracy theorists like David Icke, the world elite owe their status to plans set in motion millennia ago. UFologists have traced the beginnings of alien contact with Earth to the Mayan civilization and other ancient peoples. And it is through the will of their descendants, a super-secret caste of half-humans, that the elite maintain their influence. To us, these alien half-breeds appear like normal humans. In reality, they are lizard-like creatures. Recently, conspiracy theorists have called this small group of true elites the Council. Along with subliminal messages in mass media, the Council's major method of control is what Karl Marx called the opium of the people: religion. When disparate pagan religions with their pantheons of gods proved too localized and chaotic for the expanding empires of the world, they developed monotheistic religions that unite people in one name. But people like to choose their paths through life, and so the Council tolerates variety in religion and governance. If the sheep are happy, they are easier to herd. So when certain individuals create their own, relatively small-scale systems of control, appeasing alternate thinkers or extremists, they are simply serving to create the illusion of choice, the delusion of self-determination. As long as a person subscribes to any school of thought, they can be controlled. And when the population grows too unruly or too aware of the truth, wars can easily be orchestrated by manipulating the ambitions of certain world leaders. All this is part of the long game. Like chess masters, the Council have been steering world events for millennia. Their inhuman longevity enables them to take the time to calculate and predict every possible outcome of events. Each major crime in history is their handiwork. They can grasp the myriad of human motivations and point them in a common direction. We think we're doing things our way, to our own ends. But really, everything we do as a society, as a nation, as a race, is leading towards one thing: a new world order. Every conspiracy we've examined on this channel is part of a bigger scheme. Every cover-up, every murder, every coup and every illegal war is part of an impenetrable pyramid of secrets. And at the top of the pyramid is the Council. This is the Grand Unified Conspiracy Theory.